Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I wanted to come and wish you a good day. There is a great deal of change that is coming. Sorry, I got this cold that turned into some kind of a light bronchitis. So, but I thought I'm feeling a little bit better today. It's still not completely on the up and up, but I thought I'd come anyway to wish you a good day. And I also wanted to say that please do not forget to subscribe or resubscribe, because YouTube is unsubscribing people without asking them. And it's like me, they're unsubscribing me for many channels. I'm not really sure what the intention behind that is, but so do not forget to subscribe or resubscribe and to share those videos. It really helps the channel, and for the light the light will eventually be more and more traverse the world, and for your likes and for your comment, I really appreciate, as well as for your donations. It's still very useful to me. And if you're in a private session, you can send me an email. Well, for my card of the day is the time of departing. It's like all the old is gone. It is finished. It is over. And the one that is coming up now is TikTok. It is about connecting to the eternal moment of now, to remember your eternal self. For sometimes we feel very alone in this world, but we always have the guides, our soul family, the company of heaven, and the creators are always there. Sometimes they're just silent. They're allowing us to go through whatever we need to go through. For personally, I've been through a very intense karmic relationship lesson, and there is always a lesson between. There's no random thing. When somebody comes in and it's like a deep connection, there is always something to learn, always something to. Sometimes it is just to share great joy and happiness, but sometimes there is a lesson to it, and I think I got a lesson. It's not really that. It's a lesson I should have learned a long time ago, but nevertheless, it's like. It is very important to make positive affirmation within each now, regardless of what is going on. You use the word I am happy, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am wise, I am in the alignment with my soul and spirit. I am in my highest joy. I am getting all the inspiration and creativity and resources I need for even if it's not manifested. Those anchoring is like, sometimes it's like it will set your tone back, and so because spirit says I have it all, I have it all. Yeah, like yesterday you've been saying that. It's like, maybe I know there will be surprises that will be coming, that will hopefully that will be coming to set myself free. But sometimes I feel like, yeah, maybe I will know what having it all will come at the end of my life, because it's like I don't feel like I feel like I have it all, but it's not manifested. So it is, but it will be tangible. And that's why the observer of the day is about finances. It's about this abundance, this freedom that comes with it. The highest wisdom is the farm, to be very independent as we can in relationship to all that is going on in the matrix. What we need to understand is the lessons and the good deeds. What we need to do is romantic life, or there's great deal of and very intense potential with romantic to make it exciting, to make it an adventure, to make it to be grateful, to share that we have those experiences that sometimes we can share, and the outcome will be the Celtic memories. It's this connection to magic and the world of magic, and the fairies, and the invisible world, the world of nature. Sometimes I feel like I have to shield myself at night, and it's like I have to wear an armor, because it's like I'm confronted with lower energies, and it's like pushing me some deep buttons. But it's part of the process, and so but every karmic relationship is here to teach us something, to be more of who we are, to be more source energy, to be more in our power, in our empowerment, even though sometimes it's really hard to go through that. And talk can be cheap. It's very useful to talk about philosophy and give advice and so on, but it's about attained state of consciousness. A lot of people have a lot of series, very valid series about what needs to be done and how it should be done. But it's like, when it comes to doing it themselves, it's not always like as easy as they claim. So we have to know what works for us. And once we become lucid, we realize there is only one power. It is the power of God. There's the only real power. And this power of God is being exercised at each moment, in all time, all moments through love and wisdom in this in application of power that blends in the imperfection of our human nature and consciousness with the blending of the higher self and the perfection of our higher self. That is to do the will of God eventually more and more, without judgment of what we believe to be that. For we do not really know. In truth, we're learning moment by moment. For the higher self is the only true measure. It's really who knows the what to understand. We are not our thoughts. We are not our emotion. We are not our physical body. We're not the story we tell ourselves. We are so much more than that. But we have to accept the process, accept the program of reality that our soul is presenting to us. And we are very much, we may be valued by our success, but we're also valued by the scar we carry. Because the more as we aspire to this great freedom, the more we get wounded, and then we have to address the wound and find the healing. So it is, and we are assisting the world in its own healing. And knowing that we have to work with our higher self, with our guides, our soul family, and with the spirit world. For the observer of the day is the breakthrough. There is a breakthrough coming. I do feel it. I sense it. It's like sometimes I'm being a bit cynical because it's like, yeah, you've been saying that, so it's like for so long. But from a spirit point of view, it hasn't been that long. The past is the empowerment, it is existence, it is the cause and the effect, the power of the magician, the power of the one, to be the one, to know that you are the one. Right now it is about exhaustion. It's like we're a little bit tired of like having to fulfill everybody else's desire. And what is coming in the future, it's about dissolving the wall, the isolation, the wall. On the invisible world, it's about receptivity, to be always in a receptive mode at each moment of every day, each moment of the day, to always be ready to receive the information from spirit. And on the outside world is about the celebration, intimacy, great deal of celebration and joy. For once we confront this, we stop giving out our energy to the outside forces and we turn within, then we're going to find the wheel of fortune, the wheel of great time. And then once the wall of isolation, we have to feel the pain from, we're going to have, if we refuse to feel the wounds, feel the pain, then the walls will not dissolve. But as soon as that dissolves, we find the lovers, the sacred love, the sacred sexuality, the sacred love, the sacred. It's something very deep, and sometimes, in order to get to those depths, we have to face unconscious wounds. I realize sometimes I'm still being mea culpa. I'm still being affected by my past wounds in past relationships I had in my life, and I have a tendency to want to protect myself from things that happened in the past when they may be actually different in the future. Well, I'm exposing some very personal things here, but I hope this will serve you in some ways, and you understand that we all going through this very intense training program in order to find our true self and our true empowerment at the end of the road, which is now. There is no the end. The cycle has ended, and so there is a brand new cycle. So do not need to be afraid of that which is coming in the future. Have trust, have faith, and continue to keep your hope really high and be in a receptive mode. Take it slow. And spiritual ascension, spiritual growth is a slow process. It cannot be rushed, or it can be. Yet we can use those power. Awaken. What is it we want to awaken? You awaken. Can continue to use whatever tools we have, and to awaken every day a little bit more, to be more empowered, to be more joyful, to be more detached from anything that could still prevent us from finding this point of joy and so. But I'm going to finish with a song and pull out a few cards. I thank you so very much for your attention and for continuing to follow to follow your heart mainly. But if you need, I'll be there for you. And so I'm going to finish with a song that talks about someone who's really having the hope and know that that we'll find our way home back to the great love and the one and all that. And it's a song of John and Vangelis. It's called "I'll Find My Way Home." You ask me where to begin. Am I so lost in my sin? You ask me where did I fall? I say I can't tell you when. But if my spirit is lost, how will I find what is near? Don't question, I'm not alone. Somehow I'll find my way home. My sun shall rise in the east, so shall my heart be at peace. And if you're asking me when, I'll say it starts at the end. You know your will to be free is matched with love secretly, and talk will alter your prayer. Somehow you'll find you are there. Your friend is close by your side and speaks in far ancient tongue. A season wish will come true. All seasons begin with you. One world we all come from. One world we'll melt into one. Just hold my hand and we're there. Somehow we're going somewhere. Somehow we're going somewhere. You ask me where to begin. Am I so lost in my sin? You ask me where did I fall? I'll say I can't tell you when. But if my spirit is strong, I know it can't be long. No question, I'm not alone. Somehow I'll find my way home. Somehow I'll find my way home. Somehow I'll find my way home. Oh, it's a little bit ambitious to sing. I mentioned that, realized that in my first French video with my throat today, but it's every time we get those little cold, it's really about the time to settle down, to relax. It's like it's the time where spirit can do upgrades, and then when we come out of it, we are upgraded. So it is important not to feed a lot to get a lot of medicine and keep on going. Like for me, it's, of course, it's my own personal choice and perception, but. So those little illness are actually useful to our growth and evolution. It is a time where spirit can actually work on us without being interference of all this activity that is going on. Usually when we're normally. So the observer of the day is potentiality. There is a lot of potentiality, and we do conduct the potential of our life by the choice we make at each moment. The highest wisdom is a renewal, a new life that is unfolding. What we need to understand is the light, to follow the light, to be the light, to be light also. What we need to do is work. There is a lot of work that is coming up, but it will be quite wonderful it's always to be creative, to continue to be creative, to do those things that brings you joy, and that is the outcome. And the joy, the work, it has to bring joy. The joy has to be synonymous. Work has to be synonymous with joy eventually. So because the more we enjoy what we do, the better we'll get at it as well. So just always try to find little joy, as well as big joy sometimes, and to share this joy. Well, thank you very much. I hope this message was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful day, and hopefully I will come back very soon with, I know I will come back very soon in a better shape. Thank you so much. Namaste.